I listen to this album in a really weird way, but I listen to many albums like this nowadays. I listen to each song once a day, 6 times, and after 6 days I went to the next song. And then when I went through the whole album like that, I played the whole album twice. Let's start with Thunderhead and Bleed Me. Well, they are on one of the best live albums ever made. So I remember them, since before. But the vibe is really, really modern. I wouldn't say that it's good. What I'm missing, well, it's catchy. It's okay. Not very interesting. Death comes out to play. Opens with some kind of death metal growls. That type of vocals is not the reason I listen to OverKill, but they soon switch over to the regular Bobby vocals. But as a whole, it's one of the more old school songs on the album. Let It Burn. It's a groovy song, like heavy groovy, like 90s groovy, with some awful distortion effect on the backing vocals. Some of the riffs remind me about 70s Black Sabbath, but that's all that song has going for it. I Hurricane is the same style as Let It Burn, but even more boring. Left Hand Man, I like the intro. It kind of gives me hope that this would be a ballad in the vein of Promises, which is a song I really like, but it's not. After like 1.5 minutes, the song shifts to a fast thrash metal style tempo. When the vocal kicks in, it sounds really bad, but the rest of the song is like one of the best on the album, so I kind of like that one. Blown Away is more ballad vibes, but not for that long. It's just a mid-tempo, like groove metal song. My Name Is Pain, thrash metal, typical thrash metal with the gang style vocals, the whoo, and the kind of Bobby Blitz singing We All Want. Easily the best song on the album. Can't Kill a Dead Man. Well, it's not that good, but it's memorable. I wouldn't say that I like it. So, as a whole, it's not as bad as I think it is when I think of the album, but the overall vibe, it's too modern for my taste. And even if the songs are well written, most of the album, it's just not for me. Another thing that bothers me is that it's too much of the same thing. So playing the whole album from start to finish, it's a bit boring. But I really, really like how the album's cover, the Photoshop vomit style, it really fits with the music.